Okay. What is up, everyone? Let's get everyone in. Boom. Already have a full team. Bring this over here. All right, who we got? We got Frog. We got Karai. We got Chad, J.R. Naminsky. Welcome, welcome. Did I miss anyone? I don't think so. But welcome in, everyone. Hopefully everyone's having a great day. Chad apparently is still not over last week. Chad, it's all good, buddy. It's all good. Don't worry, I got you. If I do slip up, I do apologize. But I will try my best. Well, what's up, chat? How is everyone doing today? Also, is the stream looking good? Am I sounding good? Do I need to fix anything? Hopefully not. Hopefully everything's good. Hey, you leave Meowsquad alone, okay? Meowsquad did not ask for that. Sounds good? Okay. If everything's good, then we're just gonna hop in, just try to have a nice stream today. Okay. Hopping on in. He got in instead of Sceptile. I mean, hey, that's fair. But then again, like, one of them was going to, like, one of the Gen 9 Pokemon were going to come in, because the game was brand new around that time. Also, welcome in, Monkey. Yes, we do have Quaquaval. We do indeed have Quaquaval. Hey, welcome in, Car Limits. Yes, happy Father's Day. I don't know if we have any fathers in the chat, but happy Father's Day regardless. Happy Father's Day, Ace? Well, I'm not a father. But I do appreciate it. I actually did talk to my dad. He's doing good. They buff armor? Yeah, I think I saw Karai saying that right before I started the stream. But what did they buff? That's the real question. Because if it's not a good buff, then I don't care. But if it's a good buff, well then I might be a happy lad. I think everything, like everything. Oh, just all the moves? Okay, well, we'll have to see about that. Because I was about to say, like, if it was literally everything, I was like, dude, why do I still feel like I'm moving like a snail? Because this guy is slow. He's really, really slow. My stepdad wants pizza, so I'm getting pizza at Domino's, or they get pizza at a local place. Nice. Pizza does sound good right now. We're having the good old mom spaghetti. I don't know what my dad's eating. I have truly no idea. But yeah, no, I did talk to my dad yesterday and this morning. As soon as I woke up, I just like sent him a little happy Father's Day. He's been doing good. One of these days though, I do actually, because for people who don't know, he is, you know, kind of a nerd like I am. So like we frequently talk about like, you know, like MCU and Marvel and all that stuff, DC. I've been getting him into like games. So now that Black Ops 1 and 2 are coming to PS4 and PS5, I actually might be able to like play with them. So I think that'll be fun. So I'm thinking what I'll do, because I know he has PS4, he doesn't have PS5. I think what I'll do is I'll buy him those games and then we can play them together, because he really wants to get into them. Hey, welcome in, Mewtwo. They got an 8% damage buff. I'm hoping that 8% is good. I really do. I mean, I'll tell you what I can get. But you know, I was asking for like a 30%, you know. That's not too much to ask. But yeah. Yeah. Is almost 100% up. Yeah. I mean, it was kind of like that before, to be fair. But it's not nearly as good as it was when it first released. When it first released, it was actually a problem. Because you like legitimately never saw fire spin once go down. It was like permanently up the second they used it. It was kind of ridiculous. And then armor cannon was, I mean, a fucking cannon. You know, as the name would suggest, it actually felt like you were shooting a cannon and hitting people with it. Does it stack? What do you mean, like on top of each other? I think it was just like you almost never saw it like go down. So like obviously the move would stop, but like not only were you able to keep it up a lot easier, but I also remember like once it went down, you already had it, so you just use it again. Like it truly was instantaneous. So that's more so what I meant. Let me go heal. I'm not sure if it stacks like that. I'm not sure. It might. Surf Fetch is hella slow. Can I join too after this battle? For sure. Welcome in, Cliff. Good to see you. Hopefully you're having a great day. But yeah, we'll make sure to get everyone in. We'll hop into customs. And then everyone can jump on in and play. Come. Get the 5-piece. Get the 5-piece. Yes! You forgot me, I'm Nova? Well, I didn't forget you, but yeah, the different name definitely makes it. Definitely makes it a little confusing. But yeah, it's also weird that you can't change the name. Okay. It's weird seeing Elder Grass here, and it, like one of the main moves that you see people using is like a move that, you know, is basically like Tailwind. It just speeds you up. But yet, they don't have Whimsicott in the game that literally is its main purpose is to use Tailwind. I don't know. I just find that a little weird. Like, Elder Grass is literally not known for doing that, and Whimsicott is. But they're like, no, we'll let Elder Grass do that. Elder Grass, that would be your thing. Like, it really is. Like, if you really think about the moveset that Elder Grass has, it's basically just Whimsicott, but in Pokemon Unite. My mom told me she's glad chicken nuggets at McDonald's are real chicken, and I replied, all I know is my gut says says maybe. Okay, yeah, not real chicken. As someone that does like the nuggets at McDonald's, I can for sure tell you that is not real chicken. It is the complete opposite. I'm pretty sure, actually, my junior year, we were watching like a whole, because we were reading a book. I think it was called Fast Food Nation, if I'm not mistaken. I actually still think I had the book over there. And they literally tell you like the process of how they made the chicken. I'm pretty sure it's not real. We won! Back in my day, we had 10-piece chicken nuggets. Alright, hold up. Let me exit out of here. No, not casual battle. Did not mean to do that. Custom battle. For $6? Dude, can I fly over there? Please? Dude, I would love that for $6? I'm pretty sure over here it is actually like a lot more expensive than that. One thing I will say though, I've always liked that no matter what drink you get or like what size drink you get there, it's always $1. That I've always loved. $20 for 5. If there is a way to get a 20-piece for just $5, I probably wouldn't eat anywhere else. I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, Missouri eating good. Gen 8 games, Elder Grass was the shoe-in. Yeah, I just feel like you could have done like so many other mons that just made sense. Like, obviously they want to throw in Elder Grass, but like, also out of all the Gen 8 Pokemon, why Elder Grass? Why was that the mon they're like, yeah, we gotta get this one in there? I feel like you could have done like a few others. But okay. Is everyone in? Is it just us? Or is there anyone that's also wanting to jump on in? If not, then I'll add some bots and we'll just jump in a match. If they add women, it's gonna be OP. Well, no, it would basically just play how Eldegoss would, but it would just make a lot more sense. You know, that's all I'm saying. Like, it doesn't need to be broken. Oh shoot, it just removed that. Okay, well, that sucks. Okay, yeah, we'll throw into bots real quick, because okay. All right, we'll try this out. I forget what it does when it's a Gmax. So honestly, I couldn't tell you. Yeah, I've never really looked at all the skins. Ace Go Cover Fire. I'm not using that move. I'm using Fire Spin. It's the best move that he has. It just is. I'm sorry. If it's the normal game, I'm using Armor Cannon, but in this game, it's not that good. Fire Spin's better. No, I think the real question is, what are some of the nerfs that they did in this update? Like, if Armor Ridge is getting, if Armor Ridge is getting a buff, I really want to know what's getting a nerf. Armor Cannon after the buff is better. I very much doubt that. Like, if an 8% buff is all it needed to be better, that's saying a lot, because that means that damage output is insane, because Fire Spin just offers way more than what Armor Cannon does. Like, it's not just the damage. Like, if we're talking from a damage perspective, then yeah, obviously it does way more. But what else besides the damage does Armor Cannon, like, really offer? What, maybe a shield? Like, you don't get much out. Nice. There we go. Jared. Yeah, I can definitely notice the difference. Because usually when I went up against Typhlosion, it's just like I immediately die. And it never felt like I was doing too much damage to him. But I don't know. Obviously, it's way too soon to say. Both armor, Tink, Phalanx, Penguins, I'm guessing Empoleon, Absol, Lapras, Skeletor, Sylveon, Eldegoss. They nerfed Greninja, Decidueye, Firebird, so Moltres, Enchant, Meganium, and Iceberg Articuno. Okay. So they did decent amount of like buffs and nerfs to mons that kind of made sense. Skeletor, I'm very surprised got a buff of anything after I saw that that man's a literal sniper. But like Eldegoss and whatnot, like Pokemon that are literally just not being used, just makes a lot of sense. Pro play looks like our average games. Wait, ranked play looks like just average now? I mean, to be fair, like, when basically the only way that you're playing against real people, is to play ranked play, like, yeah, it kind of makes sense. Nice. Okay. Boom. The official pro games look like Unite on a Tuesday. I mean, I haven't seen it. Hopefully it's not just like average, because I do want to see like how different Worlds is going to be compared to shoot, compared to last year's. Because last year was pretty cool. The team that, you know, I wanted to be in the finals wasn't there, but no, I wasn't able to kill him. I was hoping I would be able to stun him, but I just wasn't able to. There's a Unite episode in the anime. I did see that because there is you can get things from the gift exchange. I did see Sprackle was talking about that. Yeah, I shouldn't have died the way I did. You know, I was trying to get away, but Armor Ridge is just way too slow. But GG's. Okay, there we go. Get you in here. Do we have anyone else that wants to play? Anyone that's just chilling in the chat? There we go. Okay, we'll wait on Monkey. He said 1 minute, so we'll try to. There we go. Get Monkey in, and then if you're in admin, you guys can play. I don't know what chat's doing. Flame Charge got a massive buff on Armor Jace. Yeah, I still won't use it. Hey, welcome in, Ducky. Ducky, if you want my spot, you can take it. Go, get you in here. So that's now we just need one more spot, and we can get a full lobby going. There we go. Then we get Ducky in, and then I will hop back in. There we go. Got a full team of 10. We'll start it out. I don't want to keep everyone waiting. Oh boy. We will try to make this work. We do have some frail Pokemon, but we'll make it work. For Quavo is so bad. Hey, well, Ducky wants to use the dancing duck. So we'll see. Let's do 5 Eevee next. Yeah, people want to do it. More than welcome to. I do not object for such a thing. I do like to use the evolutions in this game. They are a lot of fun. Hey, welcome in, Dish. Good to see you. Hopefully you're having a great day. Go. Got him. Ping hasn't responded to any of my messages and I'm bored, so I'm gonna crash her for a while. Well, hopefully I can satiate your boredom. Hey, it's Crafty. What's up? No! Hey, you reached a legend. Let's go, dude. Got him! No! Thank you! Thank you, Ryan! Holy crap! I'm coming, Ryan! Don't worry. How did I live that? I don't know. Probably because I have really good teammates that saved my ass. Hey, no worries. If you gotta leave, you gotta leave. And literally, I can't do anything about it. So, but yeah, if something important comes up, do not, feel bad about leaving. Please leave and take care of whatever you gotta take care of. It's just a game. It's not the end of the world. Okay, his running animation is a little it's a little silly. That's what I'm saying. You know what? Yeah, I understand why Monkey keeps calling it Gay Bird. You can't unsee it after that. The running animation is really fucking dumb. Oh man, that might have been the greatest thing from this update. Wasn't the nerfs or the buffs, it was that running animation. that right there might be the greatest thing I've ever seen. I didn't even think of it. It is also during Pride Month. It comes full circle. You know for a fact they did that shit on purpose. They waited for this month specifically. They're probably like, yeah, we want to bring in Quaquaval, but it has to be at the right time. And they're like, do it during Pride Month. It was like, yes. Go ahead, they had to go take care of stuff, man. Whoa. Whoa. Monkey, you can't just say stuff like that. Can't bring race into this. Okay. If you are in admin, you guys can hop in. I mean, I know he's not wrong, but that's kind of the point I'm trying to get across. That you still can't just say it. Who else is in admin? Oh, Brian, you can hop in, dude. Hey, welcome in, Ping. Oh, never mind. Someone took your spot. Oh yeah. Apparently, I think Dish was trying to like talk to you, Ping. Who just went into time? I was about to start. Hop in. Hey, welcome in, Shinji. There we go. Yeah, you can join. We'll get you in. Hey, welcome in, Solid Cupid. Welcome, welcome. Nah, it's only gonna be two. Only gonna be two. One and a half hours of doing rank and I come here to relax? Are you really relaxing if you're using Machamp though? Yeah, we'll swap around the teams. I just want to make sure we get the match started. I didn't want to keep people waiting. Hey, let's go, dude. Hey, it's hard. It's hard to get like top ranks in anything. It's really difficult. Like top 500 is really good. $1,400 elo. Yeah, I don't think I would ever try to get that high on Unite. Champions, yeah, I'll go for it. But Unite, no, definitely not. Mainly just because I also, you know, just like playing the mods I like to play, and not all of them are like really good. Just hit my first ultra last season. Let's go, dude. Everyone's just ranking up. Champions is low-key overwhelming for me. It can definitely feel like that, and I will say, this new season is definitely gonna be, there's definitely gonna be, you know, more of that with the, you know, with the new Pokemon that are added in. But I think it's more so just like finding something that you're comfortable with, and then, you know, just understanding the meta. Like if you understand like why people are using what they're using and what to expect, it makes it a lot easier, I would say. Obviously it doesn't like guarantee that you'll be good, but it makes it a lot easier for sure. But yeah, there's a lot to think about. But I think that's also why I really did like fall in love with Pokemon battling just in general. It's just like, you know, the mind games and like thinking of all the different plays and trying to outsmart your opponent. It really is fun. Oh, dude, Persona, there's two games that I will say I think have the best OST when it comes to video games. I think it's Persona and Kingdom Hearts. And I will die on that hill. Persona 5 OST is probably the best one. Because I can't think of one song in there that's not good. And I don't even have that as my favorite Persona game. Hey, if you think missing high horsepower is bad, imagine when you just miss a move that is 100% accurate, and then you're like, what the fuck? Do they have right powder? And like the little item just decides to pop up randomly. Or when you miss a move and that move would have won you the game. But if anything, I'm actually more annoyed of fucking Quick Claw, dude. Anytime someone has Quick Claw, it always activates at least one time, without fail. To be fair, I actually did use a what was it? Oh god, I'm blanking on the name. It's the ground type legendary. Like it's the four ancient Pokemon. You got Chi-Pao, Chi-Yu, Wo Chien or something, and then you had to Ting-Lu. That's what it was. I had to literally go down and name all the Pokemon. But yeah, I was using Ting-Lu a lot on Showdown, and I'll be honest, I was landing a lot of Fissures. I don't know how, but I've had better luck landing Fisher than I have with landing Triple Axel. I don't even know how that makes sense, but I promise you that is absolutely the case. I've landed more one-hit KO moves than I have Triple Axel. Oh shoot, we already seeing a surrender? Hey, I'm with you on that ping. I'm with you. Like those moves will be missing so much. Oh, you know what? I think this makes a lot. Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to swap up the teams. I didn't think it was that bad. To be fair, I was so caught up in the conversation. Yeah, we definitely gotta swap around teams. Yeah, we're gonna have to move around the teams because it's a little much. And then we'll also try to let Shinji hop in. Yeah, but I can't move them. They have to move around. Yeah, I didn't think it was gonna be like too much of a one-sided massacre, but it definitely was not good. Okay. Whoever's in admin, you can jump on in. Oh, it's crafty. There we go. Chat, do we think that these teams are even, or do we need to move something around? Okay, so yeah, one of you two might want to swap. We're trying to make the teams even, guys. Okay, there we go. We'll do this. That works. So we'll do this. We'll see how this works, and then we gotta move teams around again then. But honestly, now I'm actually curious because we were having this conversation. What is the most annoying thing that's happened to you frequently on Champions? Like whether that's like a certain move missing, like Heat Wave, or like running into certain mons that are just really annoying for you. Because I do have my answer, and my answer is pretty simple. Rock slide flinches are definitely annoying. To be fair, that's why I have my Meowscarada, because I don't have to deal with it nearly as much. Megastar Raptor. Honestly, the more I've been playing, granted, I have like the one mon that is really good against it. I haven't really been like too bad off against them. I actually prefer Megastar Raptor than some of the teams I have been seeing now. I hope, because I think Megastar Raptor is like almost in the top 5 like most used Pokemon right now. I hope it remains that way. Yeah, if you get either Floette or Staraptor in a good position, or like against like a really bad team into it, then like you're just gonna have like the best time ever, because like it's almost impossible to get rid of him. But if anything, I think the one thing that is really scary to me about Staraptor isn't even the Mega, is actually the final Gambit. Like if you don't know that they're gonna use it and you don't get rid of it quickly, that can be really annoying to deal with, because it can just KO one of your mons instantly. But honestly, for me, it is Dire Claw. And it's not even like Dire Claw against me, it's just the fact that whenever I do get a status from Dire Claw, it's always when I either 1, kill the Pokemon, or 2, it's a status that doesn't do anything. Like it's almost gotten to the point I'd rather just go with Poison Jab at this point, because I feel like Dire Claw just never does anything for me, and it's super annoying. But I also know that Dire Claw can be so good, so I feel like I have to keep it. Blizzard freezing is annoying. I feel like no, Blizzard landing when you get rid of snow, that is more annoying. I purposely set up a different weather to force you to stop landing your attacks. And what do? You then land both of your attacks without fail. That is the most annoying thing possible. I was away for 1 second and Fletchender just died. How about raw Oko, like without using no guard? I haven't had too many problems with that. Actually, I don't even think, honestly, wait, hold up. I'm gonna knock on wood before I say this. I haven't had someone land an Oko move against me yet. People have tried, but I usually am able to get rid of the mons that has the ability, so it's never like too annoying for me. But yeah, if it lands, it can definitely be annoying. You're just gonna be spamming Fisher. I do want to make more of a fun team, because like I know I've been using like my main like competitive team because I've been trying to practice, but I want to use a fun team, and I thought about the team that I want to do. I want to do my first ever competitive team, and I just want to see how well it does, because I know it's not good, but I want to make that and then try to make it as good as possible and see how well it can do. That's what I want to do for one stream. And then for like the other, I might, might use more of the normal teams. But I think it'll be fun, like trying to use like the old team that I used to use. Because in this format, I feel like I could get away with it and use it a little bit, but this probably it would have been a lot better in the last one, to be fair. I have thought about it. I really want to just try to get to champion tier first before I do that, but I have thought about doing them. Like I did see the one that's about to be going on right now, but like that one's for singles, and I was like, well, I don't want to do that because I don't really particularly like singles. But yeah, I'll definitely do it, and also thank you. I'm hopefully I'm doing good. I am trying to continue to improve, but I think it's also like the team that I'm using just has a lot of mons that if I'm able to get them in the right positions, they usually can KO and stuff. But that's always like the hardest part, is just making sure that they're in the right position. Because if I can't do that, then, you know, then I just instantly lose. But like, I would be down to try out like the global challenge. I think that would be a lot of fun. I don't know if they'll do another one anytime soon, but like, that would be fun. That would be something I would do. I think there is a place to do like online tournaments, so I don't know. I'd try it. Oh boy, here they come. Okay, they were able to get the zone, but I think they might die, yeah. Everyone except for the bird. This just said, fuck that. Damn. This man flew across the entire map just so he can belly flop on that Hoopa. That Hoopa stood no chance. Yeah, it's definitely not over. Purple team has a chance to come back, but Orange team is also doing a pretty good job, and they have, you know, a lot of strong Pokemon. So can definitely go either way. But it does come down to, can the purple team get rid of the important mons that are giving them trouble? And they all need to gather together. Yeah. Well, at least Talonflame was able to just stay alive. They were gonna try to steal it. If they could have stolen it, maybe. But yeah, I think you can kind of just tell, like, from the lineups, it was definitely like an uphill battle, but they still did really good with the Pokemon that they were using. I think Blaziken was focusing on the Regieleki, which, like, obviously you don't want it to get to your zone, but towards the very end, you definitely don't want to focus on that nearly as much. You mainly want to prioritize the main legendary, because the Regieleki can be annoying, but you're already so behind. Getting the buff from Groudon, like, gives you a way better chance than just stopping the Regieleki. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think the Regieleki is nearly as important on any of these maps as opposed to the main boss. Like, you really want to prioritize that before anything else. But yeah, hey, you guys give it your best shot. GG's. Like, it was a fairly close match right before they got Groudon. Yeah. Okay. I can also move it because we have been playing on the Grotto map for a little bit. I'm gonna move it to this one. And then if a few people want to, you know, swap around the teams, we can do that. Or if you guys want to go in with these teams again, we can go in for one more. Oh, you know what? Yeah, we can do draft. We can do that. And in that way, if there's mons that people want to ban, hopefully everyone's is like the appropriate level, but I don't think we're gonna have a problem there. At least, hopefully not. Yeah, we're good. We're good. Okay, now we're getting the picks. At Leafeon, we got Buzzwole and Surfetch, Blastoise, and Aegislash. Sylveon feels band deserving after the bumps. Is it actually like that good now? I remember when Sylveon was the worst evolution back in my day, when you only had like 4 evolutions. That mon was terrible. Why ban my Machamp? I don't know, Crafty. Why do you use Machamp to beat up the opponent team? You ever think about the actions that you are choosing to make? Buff Quaquaval to one hit everything? I don't know about that. Oh, I see. The champ is a crime. You heard what they said. It's a crime. Alright, here are the teams. We got Leafeon, Blastoise, Aegislash, Sylveon, and Feraligatr up against Surfetch, Buzzwole, Suicune, Mega Charizard X, and Lapras. No, 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 no. Dude, no. What is your problem, dude? Crafty, you can't be doing this. Chat, he can't keep getting away with it. I'm putting my foot down. This is not okay. No hesitation, just said, I'm gonna just beeline to their side. Don't get frozen. Jungle Invade is good strategy, but into Leafeon is kind of weird because Leaf is extremely good early. I mean, Leafeon is just good in general. I don't know if people are still going to be using it after all the months that's been introduced, but like, it's still really, really good. And I'm pretty sure they've nerfed them. Like, I thought they nerfed them a few times, and it still just doesn't even matter. I was playing 5v5 customs against a Delphox Pro on Goofy Goobers yesterday, and we had to double invade her so she doesn't get ahead. Delphox just being a nuisance on both champions and Unite. You'll love to see it. Imagine being a Fennekin as people will invade you. That says a lot. Rally, gotta run! Gonna sliver! Dude, that'd be one of those moments where, like, if the enemy team just so happen to have a Mewtwo, and then they just kill you anyway. Like, you're far away from the enemy team, you're trying to recall back, and then just Mewtwo. I mean, yeah, if they're a pro, like, definitely makes a lot of sense. Oh boy. Man was playing catch with an alligator. Can't believe that. No, man is playing catch with a big fat turtle. Goofy Goobers got fit that NAIC. Ooh, that's really good, dude. I'm back from lunch. Well, welcome back. You want to get back in? You're more than welcome to join back. But are you saying fit that like for Unite or for you for champions? Dan Crafty himself? Yeah, but I like Crafty, so I don't really want to ban him. Even though it might be necessary to stop the absolute beast that is Crafty right now. Kind of don't want to ban him. NAIC for Unite, gotcha. No question, chat. This might be a really weird one, but like, imagine if you're using Lapras's ult, right? Or Unite move. I'm saying ult like I'm playing Marvel Rivals again. You're using the Unite move. You have a Latios on the back. Can Latias then teleport while you're moving on the Lapras? I'm just wondering. Because if so, that would have to be really, really cool. Get him! Get him! The man is getting away! There's no way, right? I was about to say, ain't no way he's about to somehow get past his lead now. I was truly, truly scared. No. No, dude. No, you can't be doing this. Dude. He can't keep getting away with this. Like, he was so weak right there.
The final stretch.
Oh, dude, you gotta run away. No, he hit the wall. No, 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 no. He clipped the wall. Oh, he clipped the wall trying to get away. Chat, there's still a chance. Never mind, there is not a chance. I'm so sorry. Welcome in, Holly. We are not watching a massacre. I don't know why you would think that. Yeah. Buzzwole is just, it's just really, really annoying to deal with. And someone laughed. I mean, that's kind of fair. When you're getting destroyed like this, it's definitely upsetting. But I mean, people just have to understand it's just a game. But yeah, we can swap around the teams again. Okay, bring in Nova. Bring in Chris. Hey, don't worry. You can still join. Like, someone can sit out. Yeah, you can get a game. Hey, if you have not played yet, we'll make sure you guys get in. How is everyone? I'm doing good. I think Crafty's feeling great. I think anyone that went up against Crafty, probably not as much. It just kind of depends. Persona 4 and Craft. I really do want to go back and replay Persona 4. Okay. Ping, are you in? Or do I need to invite you? Or are you good? Just want to make sure that everyone's in that wants to play. I'm in? Okay. And then yeah, well, we need 2 people from admin. We can play hide and seek at the end to end out the stream, because I won't be streaming too much longer, but we can do that at the end to cap off the stream. I can also swap it over to Grota. We need someone from admin to jump in. Well, you can't really say you never see it coming when we literally know that it's coming. It depends. It was truly a last. Okay, you're gonna sit out for this one, and then yeah, I'm guessing whoever else is there. They're saying yeah. We'll wait for Holly to hop on. She can take the last spot, and then we'll go in. We'll do 2 more regular matches, and then we'll end it with a hide and seek game. We'll do a 5v5 hide and seek. Full heal buff in 20 years, guys? Okay, we got Holly. Let's start it up. What is hide and seek? Hide and seek is when you're hunting down the enemy team's Sableye. So there'll be a Sableye on both teams, and you're hunting down the Sableye. And if you kill their Sableye, then you win. But we'll explain it right before we do it. No, it'll be 5v5. You're only hunting down one other Pokemon. Yeah, how would that ability actually work in this game? But that would be a very interesting ability, and I do think it would be really annoying to go up against. But like, it also depends on how that works. Well, yeah, that's because no one else is using Machamp. Just explodes? Yeah, but I feel like that's more of an Electrode's thing. Electrode or Golem? That's what I'm saying. No one else is gonna play it, and it doesn't really make sense to ban it. Okay, we have the teams. We have the bands. Now we have the final preparation. Purple team, we got Trevenant, Decidueye, Mr. Mime, Meganium, and Slowbro. And then on the orange team, we have Cinderace, Blastoise, Blissey, Palma, and Empoleon. Okay, but who's the president? Is it Slowbro? There we go. Machamp got submission nerf cooldown from 8 seconds to 9.5 seconds. And I don't give a frick about that nerf. You know what? Fair. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh god. Oh god. So many KOs! Alright. Chat, what are the predictions here? Well, let's do some predictions. Orange or purple? Which team will bring this one home? Ooh, we got my boy Cinderace. Orange? Box them out, Ducky. Box them out. There you go. Oh! Just barely able to stay alive. Help bottom. Well, to be fair, they do kind of have their hands full. It's a little bit harder to just be like, all right, yeah, we'll come down bottom. But I think everyone just needs to choose like what direction they want to go. And then just go in as a team. Monkey, how are you staying alive? I was about to say. Hop in the unite move. But will it be enough? Will it be enough? That is the question. Yeah, the Blastoise is really annoying to get through. Playing a lot of good defense. And also just staying alive, yeah. I think the major problem right now for the purple team is they don't have a lot of mons that can really withstand all the damage from the Blastoise, nor really get rid of it fast enough. And I think that's a big problem for them. Because then you also have a bunch of other mons that can be annoying. Like, Cinderace has the range, but also has, you know, the damage and possibly flinch. Blissey with the heals. Yeah, it's a really annoying team. Yeah. Yeah, they're also able to get the Regidrago, which you should go down, but they already got the dunks, and they're gonna be able to get the last Reggie, so they're able to get all three, I think, which is not good, not what you want to see. Wait, did you just sit in the bush to type that out? I mean, it doesn't look good. Yeah, I think the main problem is you don't have a lot of mons that can do a lot of damage. Like Cupid said, you guys definitely need more damage dealing, and then also something to withstand that Blastoise, because the Blastoise just puts way too much pressure. And like, if you can't get past him, it's gonna be really annoying to get past him with all the other mons just helping him out. Like, see, he got so weak right there. Chat, also just let me know if we're dropping frames at all, because OBS is telling me that we are, but I'm not seeing anything that's saying that. So just let me know if you are. Incense would have been good against the orange team. Or the curse items. It also depends on if they have the item, let alone if they had the items leveled up, to be fair. Because like, if they don't have those items leveled up, it may not even matter, but I keep getting kidnapped by Blast. I'm so sorry. Okay, we're gonna get Cancel in here. Gonna get JR back in here. Okay. We definitely gotta move the teams around. Ace, make sure my my mon does not get banned. I don't know if I can do anything about that. I'll just be honest with you. I don't know if I can. I'll try. But like, I don't know what else you want from me. See, you didn't even spell it right, so that's how I just know that you're lying. We gotta swap the teams around a little bit. Just a little bit. Alright, see you later, Holly. We had to be separate. It's like I'm witnessing a breakup right now. Alright, we're gonna start out with this. we're gonna see how far into the love story continues. Because I was not expecting that. Oh my god. I'll step into the ring next match. Well, the next match was gonna be hide and seek. I mean, you can still hop in, but that was gonna be the main consensus is hide and seek, because I was gonna end it after the next match. And see you later, Ollie. Theater wins our wedding again. My team banned Blast. Hey, don't worry, Dish. You're not the only one. You're not the only one who has their own team banning the one mon that you want to use. Trust me. I get it. Ace, may I have permission to fire the railgun? If you do it into a Diglett, then yes. Or maybe even Monkey. One of the two. If you do that, then you have full permission. And don't ask where I found it. I'm pretty sure I probably know where that thing came from. Monkey, what you talking about, dude? No one said anything. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are back with another Unite match. It's time to try to cast. It's been a while. But we have Feraligatr, Clefable, Metagross, Decidueye, and Greninja over on the purple team. And then on the orange team, we have Sirfetch'd, Cramorant, Suicune, Lapras, and Skeleturge. Leave your votes in the chat. Who's gonna win this one? Is it gonna be the purple team or the orange team? There we go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see how this is gonna go. Alright, looks like we're gonna have both Nova and Karai moving up top, the water type duo, water type starters, while Comfey Main and Bithyum gonna be moving down towards the bottom. Metagross is gonna be taking that jungle. Sirfetch'd on the opposing side will also be taking the jungle. We got Cancel working with JR, another water type duo on the bottom, already getting a lot of damage. First goal is gonna be going over to Totodile. That should be Karai able to get that first dunk, immediately taking the lead for their team. Purple team is starting off really strong. And the members up top on the orange team, we got Monkey and we got Dish fighting it out over on the top side. It looks like H team is about balanced right now. No one's really getting too aggro. They're mainly focusing on just leveling up. Sirfetch'd and Metagross, or technically Metang, have now just finished getting some XP. So they're actually going to be making their way up top. So we're going to be having a little 3v3 action up here. Nova able to get away from that Sirfetch'd. Metang trying to get rid of the opposing jungler. Able to weaken Teapot. So they're going to back up. They're going to back up, get some heals. Get ready for this next attack. Dish is able to get one before they go down. They can get Nova. And there they go. That's actually a full 3 down. They're able to get all 3, able to get those dunks in. The first good chunk of points in. There they go. Monkey spinning. Super excited. Now we're on the bottom side. Got a couple of Mons leveled up. A couple of Mons evoed or evolved. But nothing too crazy. Still kind of an even match right now. Gonna be going back to the top. Sirfetch'd going after the Froakie. Froakie struggling right now, just trying to stay alive. It looks like Dish is very weak, almost going down. But they're actually gonna try to recall, or well, they're trying to figure that out right now. They're gonna get a little bit of damage, help out Monkey, make sure that he can stay alive, and immediately get back. Try to get a little bit of healing. They're confident that they can actually still put in some work, even though they are super weak. able to help their team out. Very risky play, but it ends up working out for them. And over on the bottom, again, more of a stalemate. No one's been able to really make any pushes to get further, try to get the other section. It's mainly just been the top. We have our Skeleturge. Skeleturge is going to go down. It's Karai. Karai able to get to the other side and make that dunk. And there is Feraligatr. Feraligatr now going up against both the Surfetch and the Lapras. They're going to be backing up. They already lost the first section, but they are starting to make their way to progress through the first section on the opponent's side. Now going back towards the bottom, we got a bunch of people down here. Got some people coming down to try to help out JR and Cancel. Looks like Surfetch is going to be the only one up top. Karai able to get the Regirock. Regilucky still has not been taken. Everyone's just fighting each other right now, trying to make the progress over on the bottom. We're very, very close to being able to get the section. The Sidrai coming in with the snipe, landing it, but not able to get a kill and not able to stop them from getting another section. Orange team already off to a really, really good start, getting 2 sections down. However, the points are not too much in their favor. It is to a pretty close game, all things considered. And now actually, Purple team is making a lot of progress over on the top. They're also able to get the first section. Karai able to put a lot of damage on Dish, able to get rid of him. Teapot now having to back up. Here comes some more points, closing that gap. Metagross just being a nuisance, able to pick up a kill. Now it's a 1v1 with JR and Ducky. Here comes the reinforcements. Lapras with the Unite move, able to slam right into that Metagross and get rid of him. Ladies and gentlemen, it is now a full reset. Regilucky will be going down very shortly. We're about halfway through this game. And now each team is just trying to figure out how to play this next section. Right now, we have the full team working right now. Everyone kind of meeting towards the middle. Greninja's gonna back up though. The opposing Purple team is trying to make a push for the section. They're getting really aggressive here. Karai gonna go down. Ducky very, very weak. A bunch of KOs coming in, but all on the side of the Purple team. They got really aggro right there. Able to get the snipe though from the Sidrai. Able to pick up one. Gonna try to help out their team. Here comes Comfey main. Able to put in that damage, or able to assist while Bithium puts in the damage. Here comes another snipe. Able to hit the Lapras. Lapras is weak. They have to retreat. Now Metagross is getting aggro. Now Purple team is trying to get these kills. All the damage that the Sidrai was able to do with all of those snipes landing. Now they're able to push them right back to their zone. Here comes the Unite move. Suicune just being a nuisance, able to stun the opposing team. Now they are able to get the Regirock, so that will help them out, making them a lot bulkier. Lapras going after that Metagross. The Sidrai able to get another snipe on the Surfetch, able to pick up that KO, but does miss Monkey. Monkey is able to dodge it. Right now, looks like everyone is now making a beeline towards the bottom. Surfetch about to get trampled over. Dish able to just stay there, make sure that he's not going to go down. Teammate's still alive. Teapot is there, ready for anything. Lapras, here they come. Looks like they're going to be using that Unite move. They are charging down the middle of the map Here they come. We're about to see it slam right into the Sidgewai. Can they get the kill? Yes, they can. Able to get rid of that big thorn in their side. Metagross able to get the kill on the Skeletors though. So easy pickings or even pickings on both sides. Lapras is now down. And now everyone is going to be moving towards the center of the map. We have Groudon, the one and only. Ducky coming in, getting a little bit of damage. Right now, each team is just trying to figure out how to play the end game right now. Purple team has the map control, but Suicune able to come in and steal the Groudon. This is an upset. Purple team was mounting a really big comeback, but what ends up happening is Suicune is able to get that kill on the Groudon. Probably the most important kill in the match. Greninja able to get a dump, but that will not matter. All the dunks are coming in. And right now, everyone is storming. There's still a minute left, though. It is not over yet, chat. If anyone is able to pick up a few kills here, it might be able to swing right back to the purple team's favor. But while this is happening, orange team is getting all of the dunks possible, getting all of the points possible to secure this victory. Cromwell able to get that kill on the Metagross. Unite move is coming in. Finishes out the Suicune, so they're going to be able to get that buff. Able to get two. Monkey just being a nuisance. They can get rid of Monkey, but will they be able to make it to the other side to try to make any sort of comeback? I don't think they can. Too much of a difference in points. They will try and they will continue fighting, but that is all that she wrote, folks. The Suicune play from JR able to secure the Groudon and keeping them in the game, even with all the map control on the purple team. But both teams fought very, very hard. Both teams did well. Chat, be nice. Okay, no mean things. All right, chat, don't be rude. Want to know why I picked Meganium Ace? Sure. Why'd you choose Meganium? All right, chat. I'll leave it up to people in chat, because it was either going to be hide and seek, but we would need a full lobby for that, because we were going to do the 5v5 one. Or we can just do another big match to end it off. But whichever one we do, this is going to be the last one for the stream. Oh my gosh, the betrayal! Okay, hold up. We'll do a poll. Final match. Hide and seek, or regular game. Boom. The last move you get reminded me of Simbo and Zakra. That actually is really, really cool. I haven't seen like Meganium be used that much, so I haven't seen that move. But if that's the case, that is really, really cool. All right, chat. We have a poll going up. You guys can vote for what you guys want. You guys want a regular game, or do you guys want a hide and seek game? And then depending on what the chat wants, that's what we'll do. And then also while we're doing this, you guys can also, you know, get the teams how you guys want as well. You know, try to make it even. You know, let's not have a slaughter. Let's have a fun final match. Keep it 50-50. Well, then I would just be the tiebreaker at that point. Can't believe that Ping isn't on my team. They want to be on Ducky's team. I'm sorry. 5 or 9 A's? I'll go with 5. I have no idea what this means. I could have been like, could have chosen the worst thing possible. Possibility that my phone dies this battle, that would suck. Okay. We're going to end the poll because I do think we know what people want. Okay, we're gonna do a regular game. Okay, regular game it is. All right, are you guys ready? Do we have the teams that we want? Does anyone want to switch? Are the teams even? All right, you two. No more of this lovers quarrel, okay? Right now, it's time for the final match. Team is very even. All right, let me look. Let me double check because I actually have no idea. Is everyone good with these teams? Because I actually do think it is pretty even. And then we'll do this one. We'll just open the floodgates. All right, here we go. Also, welcome in, Kilvin. I have a game called Dragon Ball Genshin Squadra that is like this game, but Dragon Ball characters. Really? I've not played any like Dragon Ball like mobile games. To be honest, the only Dragon Ball game that I would reasonably go back and play is Budokai Tenkaichi 3 on the PS2. That's literally the only one. And that game was a lot of fun. Wait, let me tell you. If I can find a way for me and my brother to play that, because I think there is a way to play it. I will get that set up because I think that'll be a lot of fun. All right, chat. Here are the teams. We got Blissey, we got Glaceon, Tinkaton, Zolwork, and Skeleturge going up against Gengar, Suicune, Dragapult, Dragonite, and Greninja. Ladies and gentlemen, leave your votes in the chat. Purple or orange team. We are going to start up another poll. Purple, orange. There we go. Start it up. Can I do it fast because I have school tomorrow? No problem. I do have more things I gotta do tomorrow as well. I got a lot of things done today, but there's still a lot of work to be done. Alright, looks like we're gonna have both Bithyam and Karai going up top. Gonna be working together, both the Blissey and the Zolwork. looks like Comfy Main is that's going to be taking the jungle, going to be leveling up. Really, really good for Glaceon to level up early. It's going to make them really annoying to deal with. Tingaton and Frey Coco over on the bottom. We got a bunch of members trying to get rid of them. Nova, very, very weak, going up against Dish, but able to get back to their zone. Same thing with Ducky, also weak. They are just hard pressing the purple team, but here comes Glaceon, able to immediately get one. Will they get another? Here comes the Ice Cold Spear, able to put in a lot of damage, but they do have to back up. Gengar, also another mod that can put in a lot of damage. They're going to be going back and leveling up. Purple team is going to start off pretty strong, take an early lead. And now Regidrago will be spawning very, very soon. We're going to see how both the teams try to act upon this. My last day of school is tomorrow. Well, let's go. Are you excited for summer vacation? Just finished exams on Thursday, so I'm finally free. Is what we like to hear. Zoroark able to take down one opposing mob, but Dragapult also able to get one. Blissey able to get one as well, but dying in the process. A lot of things just happen over on the top side. We're gonna go back to Glaceon. Glaceon putting in a lot of damage, able to get that kill alongside the Frey Coco, putting in so much damage on that Haunter. Just a nuisance, able to pick up another kill, trying to go after the Dragonair. Gonna weaken them down, gonna force them back. Now we go back to the top side. Zoroark and Blissey working together against the Suicune and the Zoroark. Or not Zoroark, Dragapult. I know my Pokemon. Able to get the kill. Lithium putting in a lot of damage. Pariah just gonna make sure that they are still alive. Now it is a fight for the Regilucky. The members of the purple team are up. They are ready. In a good position right now. But we're gonna see who is gonna be able to get it. Ice Cold Spear is coming in, putting in a lot of damage. Ice Cold Spear will be the main contributor here. Able to put in a lot of damage on both the Regilucky and the opposing team. Able to get the Regilucky. Tinkaton gets rid of the Haunter. While Glaceon finishes off that Greninja. Zoroark over on the top side, continuing the streak. Able to get two. Now it is just a 2v1. Dragonite trying to stay alive. Bithium moving like a lunatic while fighting this Dragonite. Dragonite can barely keep up. Able to get those dunks in. Secure a very, very big lead. Skeletor is your favorite Pokemon. Chat, what's your guys' favorite Pokemon? Everyone that's watching right now, what is your favorite Pokemon? Well, let's go over. Nova trying to snipe it, but doesn't even need to. The Glaceon already has that handled. Zoroark able to pick up a kill. So does the rest of the team. First section of the top side is now down. Cerulege and Blaziken. Some good picks. Zoroark able to pick up another kill. Right now, purple team is just continuing the aggression, continuing the momentum. Zoroark able to pick up 3. And able to get the kill on the Dragonite while they were popping their Unite move. Suicune gonna get taken down by the Glaceon. Nova's gonna get chased. Greninja able to pick up a kill. Pythium gonna take care of that Gengar. Gonna defend their zone. Make sure no one gets rid of the last bit of this section. Gonna play a lot of defense here. Tinkaton also doing the same, but over on the top side. Gonna be taking care of the Greninja. Almost gets rid of it. It is literally 1 HP. But yeah, goes back. They're able to get that section on the bottom, the first section for the orange team. Now with only 3 minutes left, we got the red guys here who will get it. Which just won't be too much of a big buff, but any buff will be a good one for the orange team right now. I used to play Pokemon Unite, but I deleted it. It's fair. It's a good game, but they definitely haven't done enough to, like, you know, keep the game going, I feel. So it makes sense. Purple team, here they come. Able to get the kill on the red guys. Only 30 seconds before the Groudon spawns right back in. And Zoroark immediately starting off with a kill. Glaceon going to continue that. Now orange team trying to get older members up, trying to get ready for the battle in the middle of the map. Purple team does have the map control, is very spread out right now. But orange team is looking for an opening to try to get in there, trying to push their team closer. We'll see what happens here in a second. Looks like Dragonite's going to be going for a dunk, going to be trying to get that score going. Karai in a little bit of a pickle. The dunk comes in, gonna close that gap, but Tinkaton just going to make another one. Well, they also get a dunk. Couple of kills go back and forth. Glaceon able to pick up one. But no one has taken down the Groudon. This will be really, really good for the orange team if they're able to get it. But they have to go now. They have to try to get this Groudon now. Otherwise, it may be too late. But we'll see. All the members are up. Now they are attacking it. Glaceon able to get a kill on the Suicune. Groudon is weakened. And orange team is able to get it. This might be their opportunity. If they're able to get the kills, there they go. This is the moment, chat. It's not over until it's over. Dish going to be zipping over, getting that dunk. And now they have taken the lead. Skeletor's also trying to dunk. Will he be able to get it in time? He will not. JR is there to stop it. Once again, able to get the kill from the Greninja. And the comeback has happened. Orange team is victorious and is able to win the game. Ladies and gentlemen, that was a very close match. It came down to the last second. But GG's to both teams. Ace, have you heard of Bloodstrike? I've not heard of Bloodstrike. Who's your favorite Pokemon? Ace, my favorite Pokemon is Infernape. That is my favorite Pokemon. He got debated by the Gengar. Hey, it happens. Favorite Pokemon is Sneasler. You know what? Sneasler might be a Pokemon, you know, considered to be one of my favorites. If it would just get a Dire Claw fed, I swear to God, that mon. But chat, that was the last match of the stream. We've been going for a little over 2 hours now. So there you guys go. I can also just end this poll because like we are now done with the match. And Frenate might be at it. If it does get at it, I would definitely be using it for sure. Like I would grind to get an Infernape. But only time will tell. But thank you guys for tuning in, and you guys did have a lot of fun. Hopefully you guys did have a lot of fun. And also, again, happy Father's Day for all the fathers out there. Thank you guys again for tuning in, and you guys did like the stream. Make sure you guys hit that like button, hit that sub button, and that notification bell. Really does help out. And I will be streaming next Friday and Saturday. I will not be streaming next Sunday, chat. Had to let you guys know because I will be busy on that day. So I will not be streaming next Sunday. I will be streaming Friday for Champions, and then Saturday I don't know yet. If we're not doing any Cobblemon, then I will probably move the Unite streams to Saturday so that we can get we can get that for you guys, because I don't want to just immediately remove it, but it also might just depend. Hey dude, who cares? We're having fun, dude. Alright, it doesn't matter. The match was for fun. Maybe I'll join the match next time. Hey, you're more than welcome to join up. But yeah, it's just for fun, guys. Don't take it too serious. Like, who cares? Like it's a custom match, dude. Like, if you're gonna get, like, you know, really serious about a custom match, like, I don't know what to tell you. It's not a ranked match. It's all good. But we'll see about if we can do another Unite stream next week, and then we will have just our normal schedule. Ace is Cinderace, not Diglett. I mean, hey, Monkey just has this fascination with Diglett. I don't know what it is. I mean, just look at his profile picture. But all right, chat. Good night. I will see you guys next time.